Hey everyone, Landsman Oz here, and welcome to another episode of Encrypted. I'm going to take a break from doing all the deconstructing and dissolving and all that sort of jazz. You know, we've got a lot of stuff happening down here. I do need to put one of the things in, the catalysts in there. I've turned off oxygen, I've done a bunch of things, but at the moment, just kind of leaving things on hold. What I've done here, put a detector so that it'll only input eggs in here when I have 64. Because I needed eggs for what I'm about to show you. So I've been a little busy in between episodes, just prepping up and trying to find some bits and pieces that I need to do in order to progress. Now, there's something that I completely missed, and it's the resource generation. I forget what it's called. There's these cards. There's these whatever they're called. There's a way of generating digital, is it called? I don't know. Pretty much there's this whole resource generation thing that doesn't take any power and doesn't I can't blank on what it's called. Oh, there it was. This one here, the digital resources. We could potentially be generating a lot of materials here, and Emerald is the one I really would like to go to, because the way I've got Emerald set up at the moment requires me to make sure I've got the right materials and dissolving and doing all that sort of jazz. So I'd like to get into this, but the problem is that one, I need nether stars, so we need to work on a process for nether stars. Cool. The other thing I need is dragon's breath. Now, I've already killed the dragon. So I am going to need to respawn the dragon, and obviously to respawn the dragon is end crystals. To get end crystals, I'm going to need gas tiers. So on the other side of all the things that I need to jump on top here, I need nether stars so I can make a wither, so I can, I'm going to need a wither. So I'd like to just go through a whole bunch of steps. I've got a few things that I need to do here, and I'm going to use some of the cryptocurrency to purchase that. So eventually, you've got this wither skeleton spawn egg here, and I'd like to set that up. Ghast here. Yes, yeah, I'm not going to spend 8 on one ghast here. So we've got a solution for a couple of things, and again, we've been doing the dissolve thing for a few episodes, and I'd just like to take a break. So the reason I needed the eggs was obviously before, you can see I've already expanded here, we made the dreadful dirt, and this system is working quite well. I have gone and tweaked this and put some of the speed upgrades in there. They're fairly normal recipes, just latex and a few items here. I'm not too worried about showing you. They're literally just a pattern on a crafter there. So this is cranking itself along. I also went and expanded its range. So now when I do the range thing, you can see it goes all the way back over there. And I'm going to use this space for different spawning, etc. Maybe more the backside. But that's not a max range, but it's plus 10. Look at all this stuff coming in. The efficiency and the processing, I'm going to get extra drops. I'm going to get extra pieces and bits and pieces. Problem is the network fills up really quick. I did make myself a 256k storage disk, and I currently have a second one of them crafting in the system, which may be done by now. I sort of set it off and then walked away. So what I've gone and done is I've made the peaceful mob farm areas. So we now will spawn peaceful mobs in here, and they will get dispatched just like anything else. So cows, sheep, donkeys, whatever else is peaceful, we will get some of their mob drops as well. Again, that was more just in case I needed it arrangement more than I needed something specific out of here. The other thing I've done, and I'm in the process of, and I'm going to finish up with you guys now, is I've set up a mob farm in the nether. So using existing stuff that I'd set up previously. So if you remember the first iteration of the mob farm, I used the fans and I had the mob crusher thing. Now it's not going to be super speedy, and it is working already, and I do need to... I think it's already chunk loaded. I was hoping I had it chunk loaded. Not 100% sure. Let's just double check. Probably wouldn't hurt to... Oh, I can't chunk load another one. Anyway. Actually, look at that. Yeah. So hopefully it's within the... It may not. It might be... Yeah, no, it's probably only just on the edge. I'm going to need to unchunk load something and re-chunk load another one. But that's okay. So we've got this set up. I've got fans. I've got one on the roof this time. Because what I've noticed with blazes is that they weren't... They were getting stuck in the top corner. So I put a fan up on the roof there and it's blowing down towards the Asher here. No extra upgrades other than what I'd already had in there. So again, similar thing. Put the cursed earth down and all I need to do is hook up this pipe here. You can see, look at the drops. Look at it. It's insane. I've got gas tiers here. Hey, gas tiers. So that is one of the things that I am after, is gas tiers. And if I get some other mobs in the meantime, then cool. Get some food and maybe I can process some of this stuff through. So let's go items on the out, up. Let's put the pipe back in here. I had to break it while I was making things because I was dropping things and it was making a mess. I will have to put a speed upgrade in here, I'm assuming. So that'll just dump into the chest here. The other thing I need to do is I'm going to need to set up a way of getting experience out of here because it's full. So I've got a couple of ender tanks. I'm just going to place them down and we're going to lime dye them just because it's experience. Cool. So I'm going to pop him there. And then on the east side, we're going to have a fluid output. I need to rotate this guy. Wow, that was loud. I am going to need to rotate this guy. That's okay. Let's... That gonna work? Yes. You got to put it into either end of an ender tank. It's the only downside. So there goes all that experience into the ender tank. And I'll set up the ender tank. Oh, I do need a speed upgrade there very quickly. And one thing I do want to do, run program, new location, nether, spawner. It's just getting back here through the portal is slow. So what came back to something? Oh, speed upgrade. Speed? That's not what they're called, is it? They're just called upgrade. I know what I'm looking for. I just can't remember what it's called. Let's just do at pipes. Yeah, I want it advanced. Already got them. Stop looking. Already got one. Cool. So now I should be able to use this and go run program and go to nether spawner and teleport. Whoop. Nice. Just so come in. Things are screaming. Cool. Okay, so that should extract things out of here a lot quicker. Molten cores, we can work out what we're going to do, what we can use them for. Normally it would just be turning them into... Wow. I need to turn down... But look at how much stuff's going in there. Oh, I need to expedite this. This needs to be faster. The output more than anything. How are you doing? Enough power? It's ticking over. So this doesn't cost me any power, it's just generating and we'll get the drops. Cool. Awesome. So let me turn off that. That was just so I could, because you can shift this if you remember, you can move the location that it's picking up from. So that'll keep going. All should be well there. A little bit of a mob farm, just some bits and pieces we need to ensure we've got the ability to do what I want to do next. So on this end, one, I need to 2 speeds. I don't think I can make it any faster. Maybe I can put one more speed upgrade in it. Don't think another stack will work. One more speed upgrade. And put the cobbled deep slate away. Raw mutton can go away. I picked up the feral flare lantern that was in the nether there because obviously we can't have that. It'll interfere with the spawning. I did have this in case I was going to set up a similar system to this, but I decided against it and then went with what I already had there. So I'll just put that away for now. That can go away. The black wool can go away. Cool. So let's set up. We've got speed. Are you making what I want, or are you just playing around? Every time I log in, this process is broken. You're doing your thing. You're waiting on a thing. Uh, cool. I don't know what you're waiting on. Let me just cancel that. Wrong one. And I don't know what you're waiting on. I'll have to fix those 3 as well. Cancel. Yeah, broken. And the reason it breaks is down to having to reset the recipe in this guy. It like forgets. So if I go, this one is propane, I need to literally come in here and say propane and shift click that in there so it will actually activate. Same with this one, ethane, ethane. Click, cool, and then same thing, methane. Otherwise, it gets stuck, and it's every time I log in, so a bit of a pain, but it should kick things along. Okay, so I guess that speed upgrade didn't want to do its thing. I'm not sure why. Potentially, it's like it gets stuck, or it's got nowhere to put it, but it should have somewhere to put it, and maybe this is just full again. I don't believe it's meant to come back through. I don't think that's the problem. Ginger glass can go away. Is that the problem? I don't know. Something's gone astray. So let's just do it manual. Feed. Trade. Oh, it's quartz enriched iron has gotten broken. It thinks there's 3 in here, but there's not. There's a butt combo I can... Yeah, I don't know where the 3 is. It does do some weird stuff sometimes. Oh, that's caught up. Maybe because it stopped running. Yeah, probably it stopped running. Why are you broken? Somewhere in this system, it's a little derped. So if I just rotate you for a second. Okay. Can I have like 64 of it? No, I'm missing 4. I have 10. 1. Oh boy. Cool. Alright, let me rotate that thing back. Right, let's put that last speed upgrade in here, because we will need it once I chunk load over there. So, alright, and so then all I need now is to place this somewhere. So we'll need, do I do an importer? I'm thinking so. And I'm thinking of just stashing this in here somewhere. Of course you went the way I didn't want you to go, but that's okay. And switch you to fluid. Cool. That's going down. Very good. So we now got a bunch more XP coming in. So in here there is a bit of space, and if we look at our fluid thing, XP is now going up. So buckets at a time. So we've got 232 buckets, and then 1,200 buckets of essence. Okay. So if I'll respawn the dragon potentially off camera. I'm probably going to buy a angel ring at some point. Not actually sure if I've got the right amount, but I want this thing and the angel ring. Angel ring's 150 crypto, and then I need 64, so I need like 200 and something called crypto. Crypto, I've got 150 at the moment, and I've got another 43 encrypted ingots. So that's exactly what I need for the... It's exactly what I need for the angel ring. So you know what? Let's do it. Hey! One angel ring. So I can go in here and get rid of that light thing, whatever that one is that I've got. The ethereal wings. Can I... Oh, where does it go? There's in the angel ring slot, apparently. Hey. Oh, creative fly. Nice. That's going to come in real handy when I want to fight the dragon. So if I go... that's literally all of my crypto. But as I said, I've got 43 encrypted ingots here. I can say I want 43 more. And that'll kick off the process for this. And it'll just tick over making the ingots. So all 43 will be dropping in here. You may have heard the explosion in the previous episode. It was actually these guys exploding. So both air compressors exploded. So I have put security upgrades in them now. And the other thing I've done is I was replacing ice here all the time. I've just got this constructor placing water down now, so it still does tick over and give us a little bit of pressure, but it's not amazing. It's better than it was. All right, so I'll start saving up that crypto for the next purchase, which, as I said, wrong button. As I said, will be buying a wither skeleton spawn egg, 64 crypto. So, like, ripped. So what did I have? 43. So I need like another, I don't know, if I just get like 20 of them. I may have to go and manually help that. Just because I don't have a system to fill these guys back up afterwards. So I'd have to sit here and grab a stack and then potentially add it on. But I'll work through that in between. All right, so what I want to do next. I spoke about needing a lot more power. I went ahead and set up recipes for a neotic reactor, which will generate 25,000 RF a tick, or Forge energy a tick. So that's cool. I'll set that up once I get a few other bits and pieces done. But I've got the blocks there. It's auto-crafted now. What I want next is this thing here is how I'm going to spawn the wither skeletons. So this here, the entity spawner from mob grinding utilities, can spawn mobs in a 3x3x1 area. Uses a mob egg in the top slot. It's fueled by solid XP jelly babies. It's enhanced with XP speed upgrades and spawner height and width upgrades. Area effect can be toggled in its GUI, and position can be offset in its GUI. So it's similar to the vacuum hopper that you saw before. So first things first, let's make this guy. Can't, right? Needs solid XP. So solid XP comes from XP jelly babies. So I need to make these guys, and you can see I've got this here. So XP solidifier is what is required, and I'm hoping I can make all this stuff. So let's get into making this. I want the XP solidifier. We need piston and a singularity tank. So singularity tank is quite simple. I'll have one of them. Cool. And then whatever these are, entity conveyors. Gives me 6. That's good. Just make a piston. And then I should be able to click XP solidifier. Nice. Solidifies fluid XP, requires an XP mold and fluid XP in its tank. Can be configured to export horizontally. Speed is increased with XP speed upgrades. Cool. Tick. I can get rid of that one too. XP mold jelly baby. I need an XP mold. So to do that, I need a bucket of fluid XP. So we can actually click on this and go, yeah, I want one of them. Cool. Can I have you? You. Thanks very much. There is that guy. And then I want this. And do this. XP mold jelly baby. Done. So we're going to take our solidifier. I'm going to need potentially an exporter and an importer. Obviously, I used to have all these things in my inventory. I dumped it all out while I went to build that mob farm. Some cables, and we're going to set this up somewhere. Part of me kind of wants to just set him up out here. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So you need one of these, and then I guess I need to export fluid, and we're going to go with whichever XP. So I'll have to work out which experiences I have actually. So before I do that, and then I'm hoping on this side I can import the items. Push, none. Needs air. Oh no, there's air in there. Okay, so let's work out which XP I have, what the names are. So I have essence and I have fluid XP. Can I use both? Maybe it's smart if I just grab a bucket of each. Cool. So this guy here, if I put essence bucket in, how much do you need? How much is in a... It's on. Just set to turn on. We got 1,000 in there. Okay, we get 1 per 1,000. Can I take this bucket and put in it? Yes, I can. So it's either or. But it won't run until we pull the jelly baby out. So it doesn't stack. Okay, so if I say, go here and say I want essence. We can work on exporting the essence first. Let me dig here and here. And we'll get some cables going. Cool. And it's going to do its thing. And stop. Nice. So then if I... Right. So it said it can be upgraded with speed, did it say? XP solidify. I can't get rid of the little shortcut. XP solidifier. Speed is increased with XP speed upgrades. XP speed. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, we can make a couple of them. Let me grab, what do you reckon, 10? I've got 8 buckets. That's not the right thing I need to do that in. I need to do that here. 1, 2, see how many of these I can do. 3, 4, 5 we've got so far. Do I keep going? Just some sugar and stuff. It's all stuff we've already got. 8 might be a number. 8 is a number. Go. Even better. Now we're running faster than what we're pumping essence in. So I may need to put a speed upgrade on this. All right, cool. Yep. It's now not fast enough. Okay, so now that we're getting the XP jelly babies, let's give them somewhere to live because otherwise we're in a bit of a problem. So let's pump him in here. Cool. And then I need to work out how I can got these things. Can I like convert these? Ugh. Like, I don't know. I'd like to be able to convert them into liquid. Maybe there's a way. Got like 1,400 of them. Okay, so done that one. The entity spawner requires 2 solid blocks. 1, 2. Let me just make sure that these guys are all in their drawer. So there should be 27 something. Yep, very good. And then let's make, I need 3 eyes of ender. One moment. Right, sorry about that. 1 piston. Boop, and an entity spawner. So as we said, can spawn mobs in a 3x3x1 area. It uses a mob egg in the top slot. So let's just pop him down and have a look. So you put your egg in here, and then you can actually, I wonder how far you can offset it. Just by 2. That's not terrible. Like, if I can pop this guy and he spawns it, can I go up? I can. So ideally what I want to do is, what do you need? What do you run? Do you need power? No. Egg? I don't think I have a spawn egg. Dragon egg. Don't think I can do that. Can I take you and you like dissolve? What have I got in the way of a speed thing? I think I was going to set up so that I could speed this guy up. It's going to take a while. And then I probably need to come out here and... Oh, it made it through. It did the 20 odd that we needed. Oh, that's cool. So I need the mob egg. I don't think I can actually create any mob eggs. Mob egg. Egg. Either just spawn... Oh, I can actually make a creeper one. I don't know why I'd want to. Evoker. Like... I don't think I have any Shulker Charm fragments. Silverfish, Skelly. I mean, let's... What have I got in the way of charm fragment? I mean... Fire slime, earth slime. Skeleton assassin. Baby enderman. Ugh. Sparkling. Baby skeleton. Baby creeper. I don't have any of these that I need. If I say egg. Skeleton assassin. Never heard of that. Oh, I can't make that. Oh, wait. Kind of like, which one can I make? So I'm not getting the drops from all of them. Yeah. Unfortunate, because I'd like to try out the egg thing. If it works with just a normal egg. I don't think so, but it would be fun. You work with an egg? Oh, and you need XP babies? Yeah. I don't think it's a thing. So I need those, I need that crypto. 15. Take this and convert them. Going to take a moment or two, but we are over our wrapping up point. So what my plan is to grab this guy and sink him in the floor in there, and then hook up a exporter to export the jelly babies in. And hopefully we can spawn with a skellies. I need one. I don't know what I'm doing. We can spawn in with a skellies and be able to get their heads. Because it says spawner height and width. I'm wondering if... Yeah, I need something that's going to do beheading. And I don't know if this will do beheading. The worst case, I might actually have to do a bit of a manual setup and add beheading to that crusher in the nether and do it that way. But I'll work through that in between episodes. So for now, I'm going to wrap up. So thank you all for watching. Leave your comments down below. We've got a couple of things ticked off. Next episode, we'll set up some stuff for the reactor. And as I said, I'm probably just going to go and fight the Ender Dragon again on my own. Take some bottles so I can get some bottles, some Dragon Breath bottles. And then we can move forward to the next step of generating materials. So thank you all for watching. Leave those comments down there, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.